Hi paper lovers, it's Sarah, and today I'm going to be making probably my last Christmas project for this year. I'm kind of sad. I've been having fun with all these Christmas cards. I am going to be showing you the Christmas tag that I'm putting in the gift baskets that I'm making for family. I try to keep it simple because unfortunately, like cards, it'll probably end up in the trash, so it is pretty simple, not a whole lot, but I did have a lot of fun. So I want to get started. This is the tag. I'm using two different Scrappy Mom sets. The brand new Made with Love set, I'm using this little stamp here that says Homemade for the Holidays. And the rest of this is stamps that you can put on your projects to personalize them. And then I'm using a Merry Christmas to You from the Scrappy Mom set Christmas Cheer. And I'm also using the For and the Love. Okay, so let's get started. The tag I cut out from the Winter Frolic cartridge. It's on page 30, and I sized it at 6 inches. It's a pretty big tag because I'm just sticking it right inside of the basket. So I just had to hide this little snowman in my gypsy that it cuts out. So I hid that so it would just be a flat tag. And I cut the shadow out in red, and then I cut the tag out of some craft cardstock. I stamped the A Merry Christmas to You with Jenny Bolin brown sugar ink, and then I ran it through my Cuttlebug embossing folder called Snowflakes. And before I adhere this down, I cut just the bottom part of this tag in white, and then I trimmed the top of it off, so it's just a little bit of snow that's going to go down here at the bottom of my tag. And I'm going to add some glitter to this before we stick it down. And this is how I do my glitter. I know a lot of people use the Xyron sticker maker, which I don't have any of the refill for it right now, so I'm just going to use, this is the Zig 2-way glue pen. It's a little bit messier than the sticker maker, but you know what? You got to use what you have. And I'm just going to dab this all over. I don't care if it gets all the way all over it. It doesn't have to be an even coating for me for this particular project. So now I'm just going to grab my snowbank. I'll move this out of the way. And then I am using some Recollections extra fine glitter. And I'm just going to let that go. Pour this all over. And, you know, if I was doing this on a card and I was really taking time, I would, you know, spread the glitter around. But like I said, I just wanted to get a little bit of glitter on here. It doesn't matter for this tag. So there's glitter missing, but I kind of like it, you know. It's not an even effect. Okay, I'm going to move this out of the way. Hopefully I don't spill it. Alright, now bring in some scratch paper. I am going to adhere this down. Let me grab that zig again. I'll stick this down to the bottom of my tag. Okay, and now I can go ahead and adhere this to my shadow. I'm just going to put a little bit of liquid adhesive around the edges so that it'll stick down. Okay, so there's the tag. Glitter everywhere. Now I'm going to go ahead and stick my snowman down. Glitter everywhere. I got this snowman from the Create a Critter 2 cartridge, and he is on page 68, and I cut him at 3 inches. I hid the face on my snowman, in my Gypsy, the face parts that cut out so that I could stamp it with the Peachy Keen Stamp Snow Mini Face Assortment. And I used this one right here, the 1-inch size. And I colored in the carrot with an orange marker, added some pink chalk and some freckles and a little bit of blue eyeshadow on the eyes. I don't like to leave the eyelid blank. Okay, and now I'm going to pop this up on some foam squares. Now, I'm not going to put any foam squares down at the bottom because it won't stick to the glitter. So I'll add just a few extra up here at the top of my snowman. Oh my gosh, if you guys could see my desk. I am one of those crafters that cleans up after every project. My desk has to be clean before I start. I'm not, a neat freak by any means, but when I work, I have to have a clean surface. But right now, because I've just been going from one project to another, it is a disaster. Okay, so I'm just kind of putting this off to the side here. And then what I'm going to do this off camera, but I'm going to add some Christmas red stickles to the gloves and the scarf. Oh, and I forgot a very important part. You know what, I'm going to take my snowman off real quick. Sorry. I'm trying to hurry up. Before you put all this stuff on the front of your tag, you should stamp your 2 in love. I'm doing, it says 4 in love. Let's see. Let me grab my Jenny Bolin brown sugar ink. So I'm going to stamp the 4 in love. And then you would write out, who you're greeting or whatever before you put all this stuff on the front because it would be a little bit difficult. Okay, so now let's go ahead and put our snowman down. Okay, so like I said, I would add the stickles to the tag. And then what I've done with that Homemade for the Holidays, I stamped it on this scalloped oval, which I also found on the Create a Critter cartridge. It is on page 71. I cut it at 1.5. I stamped the Homemade for the Holidays in that same Jenny Bolin brown sugar ink, and then I just did the scallop part in red. I'm gonna this tag I'm just gonna stick in my gift basket. This one I'm gonna punch a hole and probably tie it around the handle with some twine. I'm not really sure yet, but I'm gonna get one all put together and then I'll put a picture at the end so you can see how it looks. These are the baskets that I got, and I picked them up at Michael's when they were 60% off, so it wasn't really a bad deal. And then for the inside, I took the same red and craft cardstock, and I just put it through my electronic paper shredder to get these little shreds, and it kind of crinkles it for you and everything. It's really cool. So like I said, I'll get this all put together and have a picture for you at the end. Okay, so that's my Christmas tag. Thanks everybody for watching. Have a very Merry Christmas and a blessed New Year. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.